Alright guys, so let me show you what is Code Analyzer and RST can do, and especially if you are wipe coding or coding huge system, and definitely you need none of the human can read entire, like let's say 500 files and like thousands of connections and hundreds of the IPs, and especially if you are wipe coding, the AI assistant who is doing your code is definitely also due to his context window cannot do. So I put my two repos, and some of them they are private, so I add my key and I run analyzing, and as you see here side by side, the one repo service up, and there is another, and here is also test files which is in those repos. So basically, if you if you want to analyze, let's say, your entire code base or side by side two files like I did it, to see the degradation and etc., how the code migrate. And in my case, so what's happened while I was building, I do have a resonant chat. So resonant chat is like the intelligent brain of my code base, which is connected to the agent orchestration and wires through the entire platform. So since each service of my platform has a standalone services and modules, so I can easily pull it out and just go through it and navigate and see all the dependency. And you see it's look actually very cool, the animation, but it's nothing has to do with animation. I just did it so the human can also see and understand a little bit. So you see all those lines connecting to the files from the service to the files. So on the right side of the window you can also see all the dependency and connections. Let's just run it. So since this is the single service, definitely it doesn't have broken connections. Let's disable it. So yeah, let's run some analysis. So here is a lot of analysis. So you see I press the file and then I see incoming oncoming functions, and if I want to do manually I will need to read it all those like 30, 40, 50 files, and same any AI need to do it. So to avoid those complication, I just create this kind of program which is was one API call can give you all the analysis of entire code base. As you see, it's two code base side by side. One sphere is bigger because it's older code, and another sphere is smaller. It's the code base after I strip a lot of files and did deep cleanup, which is, I believe, actually break my intelligence. So now I need to really see how much I deleted and how the code structure are really changed. So you see this service has how many dependencies. I can trace them actually. So here I can see all the pipeline. So you see from one file there is a lot of connections coming to another files, and you see there is how they communicate, and if there is broken connection the system will let me know. So there is broken connections, Louis, and you need to work on it. Actually I like it and I understand this visualization. Like let's see, you see actually a resonant chat, it's from my new, and you see all these white lines, it's actual connections to the functions. So just see how many functions is the resonant chat connected. I believe this is the busiest file in my entire code base. So any of those changes in these functions or connections
or dependency, they will really like they can make it like break all those parallels and all those universe of my code base, and definitely my system will not work. So as I said before, this software is not for the human mostly, but also I make it nice animation, so you can also enjoy it. So this is for the AI, so we can copy entire analysis, which was been done in a few seconds, to the AI chat if we wanted short descriptions. Let me use it the so as you see, it has entire description specially made for the AI to understand it. So instead of reading like 500 files, AI will have full. So let me use the ChatGPT, so you'll not see that I'm using my platform, so it's pre-built. So you see, I paste it, and ChatGPT already knows and read it, and it's super happy when I see it or not happy. But imagine if I will need to analyze my code base and I will ask the AI, and after reading the I don't know 100 something files, definitely it will hallucinate and it will doesn't understand dependency and my code base structure. So the AI actually will be useless, even Claude. So this is one of the features that I wanted to add it to the Resonant Genesee. It's actually every agent is using it, and you can also use. And yes, it's open source, so you can download, connect, but you need to register anyway.